Hello, welcome to the Wealth by Purpose podcast. This is David Austin, and today I'm taking you through an awesome topic, the Financial Multiplier Effect, a wealth multiplication strategy. You will love it. In this video, we look at how to multiply your resources and cause your finances grow faster than your consumption, expenditure, and inflation. At a time when currencies and economies are crashing, you need a strategy to sail through no matter the storms and toughness of the economy. Find your Midas touch and multiply 1,000 times more. So create your multiplier effect. How do we do that? You do need a multiplier effect of your finances in order to keep inflation at bay so that expenditure will not swallow up your income flow. Inflation will keep galloping, all in a bid to outwit your financial growth. We are in a realm of inflation, and there's something you need to do to stop that galloping inflation from overwhelming our finances and our lifestyle. If you do nothing about it, all you earn will be swallowed up by all you spend, and inflation will gallop over you, and financial stress is the end result. When you allow inflation to catch up with you and overtake your cash flow, you end up in financial depression. Over 70% of the world population are on this end of the divide, but you need to break out with a strategy. It's a number game, and you've got to decide your own multiple. What is your multiplier effect? What is your multiplier effect number? Definitely it doesn't have to be zero, because zero is nothing. Anything multiplied by zero ends in zero. So you can't be at ground zero. You need to move from that level in order to become great in this multiplier effect. Definitely it doesn't have to be zero. It could be 1 times, 10 times, 20 times, 50 times, 100 times, and even 1,000 times more. But you only need to begin from somewhere. You need to take one step at a time. You have the capacity to multiply 1,000 times, but you must begin not from zero, from one income stream. If you can find just a stream, it will grow into multiple streams of income. It becomes your multiplier effect. Anything multiplied by zero will end up in zero. But when you move from ground zero, you get into the next level from 1, 2, then it begins to multiply. So an income stream is all we need to begin this multiplier effect. Watch what you call assets. Assets are your real financial multipliers. When you rightly identify them, they will create the multiplier effect for your financial growth. Assets are not what you own. Hey, you get that? Assets are not what you own. Assets are what help you to grow your finances beyond the galloping inflation and persistent hike in expenditure. Not knowing the difference between real assets and necessary assets can cripple your finances. Your cash flow minus your outflow determines your net flow. Knowing your true assets will give you the edge and keep you ahead. So let's look at income versus expenses. Bills to pay, rent, feeding, upkeep, education funds, communication, medicals, name it. They won't stop galloping with the intention to swallow up your income. So it's a fight you must be determined to win and be on top. Expenses are always shooting, and shooting from thousands to hundreds of thousands and even millions, what we expend weekly, monthly, yearly. How do we survive? By multiplier effect. Things will not come down. You are the one to scale up in a multiplier effect. If we don't multiply, we could be victims of inflation. But when we multiply our finances greater than our expenses, we become the victors rather than the victims. Yes, make up your mind to be at least 10 times more than your expenditure. Be 10 times more in every aspect of your business. Find your income stream and scale it up 10 times more. 10 times more sales, 10 times more customers, 10 times supplies, 10 times cash flow. It will really help you. It's time to scale up. But a few facts for us to note. Your income can grow only to the extent you do. You are the one that can grow your income. Your income growth is determined by you. So your income can grow only to the extent you do. Next, money is a reward for the results you create, for the solutions you solve. Anytime money flows into your hands, it's a test of your ability to increase or to decrease. What happens when money gets into your hand? When favor gets into your hand, does it increase or decrease? It shows your level of financial capability. Anytime money flows into your hands, it's a test of your ability to increase or decrease it. We live in a world of cause and effect. Your habits will determine your habitat. Actions lead to results. Your habits determine your habitat. You need the right habits, financial habits that can scale you high in your journey to wealth creation. If you have a car, let's look at this illustration. If you have a car and don't have a job, you can't tell me you don't have a job. The car, it's something that can create your work or job for you. Use the car to create a job. The car becomes your multiplier effect. If you keep it and do nothing with it, it takes money from you. It becomes a liability. You've got an automobile, you've got a car, and it's lying in your garage. You use it daily, you fuel it, you move up and down with it, and you're running expenditure on it. It becomes a liability. So don't tell me you don't have a job. Put that car on the road and let it earn for you. It becomes your multiplier effect. If you use it for a car ride, it becomes an asset. Real assets improve your cash flow. Using it personally may improve your status, but not your cash flow. So you need to be wise. You have no one to impress. Cruising all over town when you've got nothing generating cash flow won't help. So put that asset to work and let it multiply your income. Simple is better. If it is bringing in money, it is an asset. If it is taking money from you, it is a liability. If it is generating income, it is an asset. If it is generating expenses, it is a liability. Simple is better. That's just the basic way of defining it. Anything you have that's bringing in money, adding to you, multiplying to you, is an asset. Anything you have that's taking from you, subtracting from you, dividing your finances, it's a liability. Your goal is to have more income generators so you can earn more than you spend. It's very vital. That has to be a goal that you must drive at. Don't be the last man. Don't stop multiplying your income sources and financial assets. Don't be the last man. You know the saying, God for us all, every man for himself. The last man is for the enemy, the devil. Don't be the last man. The last man will always be a victim. Don't be. Keep your assets safe. It is a galloping inflation. When you allow inflation to catch up with you, you will blow up all your safe places. Some even begin to liquidate assets. Once your assets get liquidated, cash flows from you. You will be on the draining side. Your multiplier effect begins to reduce. Work on your assets and multiplier effects. Your savings should be the basis for your investment, so building solid, lasting assets that will constantly produce and reproduce wealth for you. Most of the times when we're out of cash and all of that, we run to our savings and we consume them all. For the purpose of savings, it's to build an investment so you can get wealth-generating assets. Work towards that. Be disciplined so you keep your safe places. Keep them safe until they become investment that will produce wealth-generating assets. If you're going to expend anything, let it be from the proceeds that you generate from your assets. That is how the multiplier effect works. The internet provides ample opportunities. I keep saying that, and you need to know that. It is our modern day leverage that helps create a multiplier effect to whatever venture we do. If you can think, the internet will amplify your thoughts and make it faster. If you can earn, the internet can amplify the speed of your earning. So in our modern day world, the internet is a rescue line. It multiplies your earnings, multiplies your sales, multiplies your network, multiplies your clients. And so therefore, it will multiply your net worth. Your network to clients, to sales, to supply. When you improve it with the internet, it will improve your net worth. Decide today to give a multiplier effect to all you do. You can be 1,000 times more if only you explore all you can be that you haven't been yet. Don't limit yourself to a job. Diversify so you can multiply and become dignified in wealth and in life. Become a content creator. It has the potential to multiply your earnings online. You've got to learn it. Online, the game is content. Content is king. Content in infomercials, content in graphics, content in text, content in articles. If you can take advantage of that, it will be amazing what your earnings will be. Become a content creator, explore it, and you'll find out that it's a profitable venture. As you see me speaking, it's content I'm bringing out. I'm producing content even from this podcast. Content when you blog, content when you're on social media. Use it judiciously and let it multiply your income rather than spend all your time online not producing the right result. No matter who you are, these skills are learnable. No matter who you are and what you do, you can develop the multiplier effect advantage to double, triple, and even become 1,000 times more. I guarantee you, there is power in the internet, but it comes from you. It flows from you. You've got to cooperate and use the internet rightly. It's a medium, it's an avenue, it's an asset that can multiply you 1,000 times more. The speed is amazing if you can take advantage of it. Discover all of you, so you can be all you were created to be. It's very important. The multiplier effect. Check the income stream you have and look at ways to multiply 10 times more, 20 times more, 100 times more, and 1,000 times more. It's time to diversify so you can multiply and become dignified. That's it, my friend. You can reach out to us and get the digital skills that can help you multiply. Email address at wealthbypurpose@gmail.com. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and share this podcast if it is beneficial to you. Share it amongst your fans, among your friends, and among your family. It's awesome. Keep creating wealth by purpose. This is David Austin saying goodbye.